What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to your daily update on Solana. I do want to ask you, I mean, at this point of time, to be quite honest with you, Solana is not moving much, all right? Even over the course of the last couple of hours, basically since yesterday. I mean, yesterday evening, yesterday afternoon, Solana was also quite weak, all right? So one of the things we looked at quite a bit is Solana against Bitcoin and how that's performing. And what you can see right now, and that's the case for a lot of altcoins. So I'm not telling you that Solana sucks or anything, but the thing is that with a lot of altcoins, what happens now is that Bitcoin is quite bullish, but then altcoins are not moving together with it. So you can see, for example, the Bitcoin dominance is very bullish right now, and I don't necessarily see that changing, which is not positive news for Solana, all right? Because, and we've talked about this before, but what you see from Solana, which is the main trouble causer, because a Bitcoin dominance that's rising is not the end of the world. But if the Bitcoin dominance is rising, and you can also see that the momentum for Solana right here with the open interest is dropping down, so we're losing momentum. So Solana less and less is starting to move on its own. Now that's a problem, all right? Because if Bitcoin then, and you can see the correlation between Solana and Bitcoin is also still rising. So what you get then is that if Bitcoin is relatively stable, which right now Bitcoin is actually relatively stable, but the Bitcoin dominance goes up, that means that altcoins are suffering. And which altcoins are suffering the most? Altcoins that do not have momentum or any type of narrative or any type of strong movement of their own, which is unfortunately the case for Solana, all right? So most of you know, I am a big fan of Solana. I hold quite a bit. It's one of my biggest holdings still. Also because I bought quite a bit lower, but still I hold it. I've sold some of it, but I hold most of it. Because I think Solana on its own is still fundamentally quite strong. Total value locked is high, DEX volumes are still relatively high, daily active addresses, daily transactions are still relatively high. The network right now is not ideal, all right? A lot of transactions do not pass instantly at least. So that's a bit of a negative. But overall, I am bullish on Solana. But the main thing to watch is just this open interest. If the open interest, so you do need to keep your eyes on that yourself, or, you know, I'll keep my eyes on it, so I'll tell you as well. But the only way we can actually turn bullish here and start rallying back up to 200, and maybe like getting back up to 200 is a lot, all right? The only way we can break above that is if the market circumstances actually get more bullish, which is not the case right now. But the only way to really get back up there is if that open interest starts to move up, starts to break above this downtrend, and that we have some real strong momentum, which is possible, all right? With the fundamentals behind Solana, it is a possibility. However, at this point of time, the situation is that the momentum is dropping down, Bitcoin dominance is bullish, Bitcoin itself is neutral, so then I just have to be bearish on Solana. Now, purely technically, we have a major support level right here around 170 and 175. I don't expect that to necessarily break. So I think we'll just consolidate down here for a bit. But if Bitcoin gets bearish and the Bitcoin dominance is still bullish, which it will be. So basically, if Bitcoin is bearish and it starts dropping down, then Solana will drop down below 170. And then it really is bearish. We'll drop down to 160. We'll drop down to 150. And in general, that's bad news, right? So keep your eyes out for that. For now, I think we'll hold the level, but when we're talking about a breakout, a bearish breakout is very much what you should be prepared for. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.